Now we are going to discuss that how this random scan is working with a diagram. So here we see that a pointer is there, a pointer like thing is there where some light is coming out, that the electron beam. Here we can say that is the electron beam, and the second picture it start drawing a line. The second picture it start drawing a line by hitting the phosphorus. And the third picture, from that end point it is start drawing another line, means from a starting point it will go to the next point, and from that next point it will go to the another point, and in this way a figure is drawn by using this random scan display. At the last point we can observe a full image. After drawing we can observe a full image. So a repetition is discussed already, that why this repetition is required. That is the in random one, that is 30 to 60 per second. Why this repetition is required? The main thing is that when the system or when the electron beam is drawing the first line, after that it will start drawing the second line, and when it start drawing the second line, the first one is start vanishing, means its intensity become very low. When the second one is completed and start drawing the third one, the first and second one start getting vanishing. So this repetition is needed so that the figure is continue on the screen, continue visualizing on the screen. So random scan monitors are also known as vector display or stroke writing display. Here a stroke writing is there, means it is drawing a figure by hitting the screen, phosphorus screen. So it is known as stroke writing. Next, some advantages. So a CRT has the electron beam directed only to the parts of the screen where an image is to be drawn. Where an image is drawn means where we want an image, only that part it will draw the figure. It produces smooth line drawing. It can draw a smooth line, means it can draw a line in very easy way. Next, the high resolution means we know that the clarity of the picture. If the picture is very clear, then its resolution is high. This is the high resolution. Next, the disadvantage is random scan monitors cannot display realistic set scenes. Means realistic, it can't display a realistic figure or realistic image or high definition image. So next part is the raster scan display, how this raster scan is performed. So a raster scan display is based on intensity control of pixel in the form of a rectangular box called raster on the screen. We all know that a pixel is a small portion, small point which is used to make any figure, make any videos. Means the unit element of any display, that is the smallest element of any display or figure, is known as the pixels. They are in rectangular box or square box. Information of on and off pixel is stored in refresh buffer. So on and off of pixel means the repetition. We have already discussed about the repetition, that the repetition is stored in refresh buffer or frame buffer. Television in our house are based on raster scan method. They all are based on the raster scan method. The raster scan system can store information of each pixel position. This system can have a capacity to store information of each pixel position. It is suitable for realistic display of objects. We can see a real objects. We can see a real image in by this technology. Rasters can provide a refresh rate, means a repetition of 60 to 80 frames per second or 60 to 80 frames per second, yeah, or 60 to 80 times repetitions. So next, the frame buffer. What is a frame buffer? A frame buffer is also known as raster or bitmap. In frame buffer, the positions are called pixel element or pixels. Beam refreshing is one, means beam refreshing is of two types. The first is horizontal retracing and second one is vertical retracing. We will discuss with the help of a diagram later on. When the beam starts from the top of the corner and reaches the bottom right scale, it will again return to the top's left side called a vertical retrace. Then it will again move horizontally from top to bottom as it horizontal retracing as shown in the figure or as shown in the figure this one. So what happened? Here some scan line is there. Okay, a horizontal scan line is there. So now how it retrace the scan line? It will start from the top, means from the top left. It will start scanning the whole line. After that, it will reach the end of the scan line and it start beginning the next scan line. And in this way, it will go up to the end, means up to the bottom right of the scan line, up to the end. So this is called the horizontal retrace. Okay, this is called a horizontal retrace, means horizontally it scan the whole line. Next, after reaching the end point, it will again go to the first point, means at the top. It will again go at the top and start scanning the line again. And this is called the vertical retrace. One, it will scan the scan line horizontally, and when it reaches the end point, it will again go to the first point, that is the vertical retrace. In this way, it will scan the whole line and produce a figure. So now the disadvantages. So it will create a realistic image. Million different colors can be generated by using this technology. Shadow scenes are possible. Here the shadow scenes are possible. Now the disadvantages are they are of low resolutions and expensive. So now the main part is some difference between the random and raster scan display. What are the main difference between random and raster scan technology? So in random, it has high resolution. In raster, it has a low resolution, means clarity of picture. In random, it is more expensive. Raster, it is less expensive. In random, any modification is needed is easy. If we want to modify anything, it is easy in random, but it is tough in raster. So solid pattern is tough to fill. Some solid pattern are there. They are very tough to fill in random, but it is easy in raster. Refresh rate depends on resolution. Here in random, refresh rate is depends on the resolution, and here depends on the pictures. So only screen with view on an area is displayed in random scan. Only that person where we want to display that screen will also only that screen will view. So in raster, whole screen are scanned. So before that, we have some other technology in random and raster like beam penetration and shadow mask. We will discuss these topics in later on. So in random, beam penetration technology is used, and in raster, shadow mask technology is used. It does not use interlacing method. It uses interlacing method. Interlacing method means some technology, advanced technology, which is used by that random and raster scan technology. So last one is it is restricted to the line drawing application. Some line drawing applications are there, and in random this technology is restricted, means can be drawn. In raster it is suitable for realistic display, means it will easy for line drawing applications in a realistic way. So this is all about random scan and raster scan display in the technology which applied. Both of the technology, the main technology is the CRT technology. How this CRT is used, where to use, and what are the main what types and what are their difference, advantages, disadvantages. So this is all about the CRT technology. So thank you so much.